always press that button? What the fuck? Oh. Alright. Good evening, once again. In hopes of finally delivering that meat. And then, I hope he can tell me where the other two things are. I think I've got the pathing I want to take basically figured out. I just need to execute on it. And I don't need to not be slow. Or do that. Alright. Now bench. And on I go. Right, so the biggest issue is probably still gonna be the blasted steps. I'm pretty sure about that. Everything else seems to be fine. Though, to be fair, anything else is just this little bit of showwood, so... Wasn't too worried about that anyway. Also, because the memory lockets say expand the crest, I want to see if that counted as expanding my nature for Ava down in Atla. Fuck, that was really stupid. To increase or to elevate another crest. Because I'd really love to upgrade some of them. And I think either the beast or this clockwork one here. Alright. Not perfect. Okay. About halfway still. Was this a shortcut that I've unlocked once? Okay, that was close and a waste of time. But we're about halfway still, which is more than last time, I'm pretty sure. Now I just need to not fuck up at the Grand Gate again. And that went very smoothly. Just ignore the enemies. This is actually also just made out of bells, if I see that correctly. Alright, now to the hot spring. If I remember how to get there. Should be this way. Wait, where am I? I went via there and up, so if I just go to the right, I should be fine. Hello, Garmond! Unfortunately, I cannot join you today. This is that hallway, yes. Oh, that sucks. I think I might be wrong here. I went up there, I went through there. I need to go to the right. But then shouldn't that be correct here? Yeah, okay. Now just make it in time. You wake up. So, but ingredients for the dish. Alas, my master's building me from hunger. Let's see what gets you bring. Oh, what's this? There's a rash of a curry tied up tight. I can see its fat still dripping fresh. Also, have you this one? The drill. You said you found a crest, but you haven't mentioned this one. Yeah, you'd probably have to beat the judge to do this, because otherwise the way is just way too long. You dally still, if you wish to earn your reward, you should be hunting down his ingredients. To seize them, such as only a crusted will do. One scores of them could be gathered high atop those coral-crusted caves beyond the Grand Gate. Surely some still grown within its sand-ravaged land. Okay, it's in the blasted steppes. That is good to know. If you've beaten Phantom, at least for me, the mist wasn't there anymore. So just saying. If you go through Bilewater, you immediately go to the... you immediately get to the organ. Without having to go through the mist. The Wraith, you mean... Where is it? The Wraith here? To be fair, I think the first time you hit one of them, it just shows you the entry. Further down... Alright, since I now need to go to the blasted steps... Also, yeah, the problem with this thing is that you kind of just run out of, like... You kind of run out of shards. But I kind of like the drill. Like, the only thing I can't get yet in the blasted steps is here, and I need a double jump for that. I do have the polyp pouch. Yeah. And it can be that I don't have any specific red tools, but in that case, yeah, don't spoil it. Alright. Is the crust nut? Do I find that? Here, maybe. Because aren't those things called the crust bugs? No, conch flies. Drill. I honestly quite like the drill. I like the charge attack, but I miss my parry already. Now, there was stuff to the left here, I remember. Is the crust not this area? Oh no, he's dead. Magnetite dice. What are you? You sensible gave some bleeps to bring luck to the bearer. I'm gonna bring those along. The same as last time, only with the magnetic one now. So I got the magnetic one, but that's the only difference. Yeah, I cannot get in there yet. Is the crust not up here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I still don't see how I'd get up there with my current tools. Get eaten. Alright, let's talk with the Pen Master again. And see if she knows where to find crust nuts. The fuck? Oh, welcome, Miss Grown-up. Come to inspect the red rocky creatures like you. I found a very big one, fresh but not too fresh. A pair of beasts attacked me here, burrowing through a stone with a spiral shells. I cut this one down at the other flood. Oh, ma, really? Knew she said she had the pair. She could have studied much. Unlucky to miss such a big feast of learnings. She and her like have red rocky shells to break their softness. Inside is very sweet, very hard to crack them open, though, so it's best to wait. It's always best to wait. Alright. Right, there are grappling points. You got anything to say for you? Princess, why did you choose to live amid sea storms if so current? Surely there are more hospitable places. Some are gentler, warmer, I don't use soft houses. One expected to maintain their wits. Then there is not a place of hiding. The citadel up top seems no friend to the free or the strong who choose to remain apart. Ah, well, yes, that too's a reason, though that shames me some. I granted I learned well from the training of minstresses past. Then I went and turned those teachings upon us. Despite our superior skills, our numbers have always been few and our strength overwhelmed. Oh, with my once widowed, only two of us remains. Wormed away in farms, forgotten corners, and my pin siblings, she's lost herself to more peaceable pursuits. Alright. Well, since I just rested there, let me just go ahead and go back to that bench. So it's not here, if I see that correctly. I didn't have so. Okay, I don't think I can go any further out than that. Aha, to the left. We're okay, up to there. Wonderful. These assholes about. Would love to have a heal. Or I can just, you know, do that. What are you? Crossways, clear water flows upon our river free of time. Not much of a river here. Sands of Karak. Okay, so these built me platforms that are timed. Why do I fuck up? I think I might actually have to use the grappling there. The grapple does have more range than the dash, but it does require you to use silk, so I think it kind of balances itself. Well, that was bad. something here. This is just the way back down. I don't think I see anything here where you can just destroy the wall. Not there either. Oh, you respawn, huh? That's neat. You don't seem too hurt. What are you? Curl firm. Dogfoot bug. Bring yourself with a spiked coral knot. Okay, you go in two directions. Anything over there? Okay, so there is something here, but I probably have to go via that. Oh, that's the way back. Memory locket. You shoot big. Okay, I do not like these guys. That was a memory locket, wasn't it? Yeah. There is no large metal. There is not first in territorial fighters have a chromasked intruders. I do not like this type of enemy. Ah, shit. The platform died. Oh, alright, this area is already not my favorite. What are you doing? Your home and your schools have a sense of safety right about these lands. Huh. Okay, just quickly kill that guy. Oh wait, is it? No. Can't seem to destroy any wall here. Do you always say the same thing? Chorus waste water flows upon our river free of time. Mm-hmm. Right. Do I just... Yeah, I think I just grab this and heal out the damage. I do not like the Driznarga. Not at all. Fuck that thing. Okay. Oh, Chakra is here. Or at least close. Good evening. Greetings, Chakra. And these drifts consumed by crust and sand. These caverns have returned to nature, but I see evidence of bold structures buried throughout. The shells of the boulders rest in a tower above. A grand tribe they seem, and strong fighters, I'm sure. Alas, they exist now only as hardened husks. Lament, dull-wheeling needle. We lived too late to match their claws. Dark marker, bronze marker. Husks of old bells. Hard us to make so the cost reflects the extra effort. I'll take them up. And I'll take some markers, I guess. I will buy everything you have over time anyway. Do I have a... I only have the expensive one. Yeah, whatever. I'd ask a small task of your carving talents. Within the halls of the Citadel I encountered a means of travel new to me, a network of pipes traversed in vessels propelled by steam and air. That Citadel is a labyrinth, and pins to mark each station would prove useful to me. What you describe sounds as hideous and unnatural as anything in the place. Still, if it will aid you, I shall craft the pins. Seek me at a moment not long from now. The pins will be carved and we may trade. Alright, grab me some shards. I'm running out of those currently anyway. Alright, go out, go back in. Alright, no more items to trade. I'll probably see you back in Belhard then. That's a gigantic spike. What's down here then? This is blasted steps. So wait, I am in this area where I could previously not jump to, I'm pretty sure. No, this is a shortcut. Yeah, it's a shortcut. Okay, so I still cannot get up to the area with the double jump. Right, so there's a path to the left. Nah, I'd rather not have hints. I'll find it if I find it. And then I can just come back. So there's an area above. Ah. Can you just generally destroy them? Nearly feels that way. Quick heal. Okay, so I could maybe get higher there later on. I should not jump that high all the time. Right, so that I think, yep, it was. Now question, can I just go back up there? No, in that case I have to go through the worms again. Get rid of those cross nuts. Anything down here? Yes. Alright, labyrinth. there's some silk up there, which I'll gladly nab. Like, the double jump, I'm pretty sure, is gonna be a massive thing to have, so I doubt I'll go anywhere without grabbing that. Using silk to get silk might not be the smartest idea. Right, first down. If I can actually get through that. I need to throw my needle for earlier. Really? There's just literally nothing here. Wow. Unless I missed it, in which case I'm an idiot. What? What? Why? Well, yeah, that's gonna be a silk eater. Alright. Now, back up. Not actually Grand Bellway, but you're right. You are entirely correct in your assessment. I should probably note that down. And I should probably make use of that. You are not incorrect. Drill the heavens. Your pierce shall drill, your drill shall pierce the heavens, or whatever it was. I haven't actually watched Gurren Lagann. Overshot it. Well. I should probably go have a save at that. Ooh, close, 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 close. But yeah, that is gonna be a lot easier. This is just, I believe, the normal blasted steps. The Grand Beltway is the specific one in... I should probably go grab shirts. I wish there was an easier way of farming them instead of having to manually gather up all of them. Which is actually my main problem with farming those things. I have to manually just gather them up instead of them flying to me. I much prefer these enemies. What are they? What are they actually? Pokenabbin, drifting creature with a white coral mask and how it proposes to stab its prey. Can you fucking... I hate those things. Because they're just out of range all the fucking time. Not sure if this helps any. Okay, so this is to the next area, and then this, I believe, is probably the path back. Yeah, that's just the path back. Okay. This a shortcut? That would be a... Okay, I have to go up here manually. Now, where does this go? Yeah, it is a shortcut. This is directly next to the fleas. Isn't it? Yep. Directly next to the Grand Gate. That means I can get rid of this marker. I honestly never really like buying things I could farm instead. But I will complain about the farming being annoying. Alright, now we go up here manually. But not too high. So we can destroy these. What are you? Chardalar, the devious ambition poses a fossil. But gives us at least a number of shards. Okay, I need to use the grapple for that. And then there's not actually anything up here I can still use. Alright, in that case, go back down again. And then back up again. Alright, what's further to the right? That nearly looks like it goes into the chapel. Wait, are you smaller versions of that one boss I fought? Conchfly, small bug that crafts shell sharpens coral, spins the shell at rapid speed to cut through crust and bone. You are smaller versions of the giant conchflies. Conchflies. Ooh, simple key. Haven't seen one of those in ages. I can actually kind of just leave you, huh? Fuck you, I too have a drill. Alright, so that gives me an easy bench to access this area. If I had any clue I'd get up there. Anything down there? Oh wait, this is just where I came from, I believe, wasn't it? No, I came from the left. So is there anything down here? Just the way back up, huh? Oh, but it's a way further up. Okay. In that case, you unfortunately have to die. Wonderful. Yeah, Architect is probably not the best for this, since you have to charge up your stuff. I should probably switch that out. Fuck. Fuck. That was stupid. I actually haven't used Beast in a while. After I've upgraded the Hunter Crest, I don't think I have used Beast after that. And I think I'm just gonna do that with the Hunter Crest. Hunter. Yeah, that's fine, actually. Get me the dice. Alright. Fuck. Can you come up here? Okay, requires 4 of those. Just have a quick heal. Just dodge into the spikes accidentally. Now I have to get used to it being fast again. Fuck. Okay, again, this time without fucking up. Technically, you could just use the grappling hook to do that. Because it does automatically move you forward. Apparently I was too quick. Alright, back to the bench I go. But at least with this, the controls here are absolutely no problem. The drill is a bit slow, even though it's funny. Also, that one's better here. Alright, kill the conch flies for... Kill the conch flies for soul or sulk. Didn't expect you to hit me twice. Oh well. Motherfucker, you survived that? Not anymore. Alright, I went a lot better. Nope, cannot destroy that. Alright. Take it a bit slower this time. Not that slow. Didn't down drop. How do I... Oh! Right. Left trigger. Grapple. Alright, back to the bench. Still not sure. I still think her head gets longer when you sprint. Alright, get me soul. Also a good little farming spot there. Okay, only enough soul to do that 3 times. But, okay, that was very smooth. About as smooth as I'd want it to be. What? That was kind of bullshit. Okay, I need to go bounce off of that and then to the right. Fuck. I have one more attempt. Alright, back to the bench. Still feels a little bit like cheating. The fuck was that? What triggered there? Oh, the lucky dice. So do the lucky dice... oh, the lucky dice prevent damage, like wounds. I'm assuming. I will use up all of my tools as necessary, just to get rid of you. Yeah, now I'm just gonna go back and restore my health and my tools. I'm lucky that didn't hit me. Well, so much for that. Oh well. 1 health I can live with if it's lost. They don't attack if you're clinging to a wall? No, they do. Alright, let's go again. Okay. Alright. This is actually where I get the crust nut. This is a shortcut. So this is to where I've been before. There is something big there. Now, where's the closest bench? It's over there. But now I have a shortcut. I can imagine that it cost you pain, because doing that every single time sounds horrendous. Okay, you're gonna die. Aerial enemies still are a problem for me. Absolutely fucking disgusting. Alright, down to the blasted steps. That is the easiest way to recharge, I think. And then I hope the crust nut is up there. Because if not, I'm kind of stumped. Alright. Alright, so now up. At least apparently we're done with the parkour. We're not done with these assholes though. Except when we are. Fuck. Yeah, I didn't. I'm aware. I'm gonna wait on that. I wanna see what's up here. Because this feels like a boss. Raging conch fly. Oh, you shoot now. That was probably the single most annoying thing you could have done. Oh, well, I already hate that. It's fine. Well, and without the shortcut? That sounds horrific. I would not do that. I would just say, okay, nope, that's lost, and not go there again. Like, even this run back is annoying because of these assholes. I am glad I'm done with the arena and don't have to look at that ever again. Actually, it's not really an arena, it's just a volcano. Oh well, stuck between a rock and a hard place, huh? At least there's no parkour here. We get it, you're annoying as fuck, come down here. Alright, boss fight time. Let's go. I hate those stupid bouncy balls. Well, at least the run back isn't so bad that I'd have to use the Silk Eater. Even though I have infinite Silk Eaters. Ah, the hell. Your own projectile doesn't even kill you, huh? I hate that. Of course he summons fucking ads, because why wouldn't he? They really ramped up the ads and I fucking hate it. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. Now we have shards again. Doesn't give me too many shards, unfortunately. Alright. Kill this asshole. But heal. To go into that fight full health. Just poison him repeatedly. I really don't like that fight. The meats have been delivered, yes. I'm currently looking for the crossed knot. Which I assume is at the top of this. Unfortunately. Which is actually... I kinda guessed it. Unfortunately, honestly, the meats was kind of quick. I did it in like the first attempt after I started. And then this asshole just won't fucking come down. Alright. Again. Poison him. Repeatedly. Ooh, lucky dice. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, so the ads in this fight are not as bad as I thought they might be because they're basically just a bullet pattern and not actual odds. Which is definitely better than having actual ads. You know what? Dark Souls had the right idea. In Dark Souls 2 by just permanently killing enemies if you kill them often enough on your own backs. What? How? Oh well, no, like this. Wait, fucking hell. I don't want to run past them. I'd like to have some. I actually do want to kill them, so I have Silk to go through here quickly, without having to wait for the Silk regeneration. And this asshole. Well, Silky it is. Like, this guy I hate. Not necessarily because they're strong, but because they're annoying and never fucking come into range. More poison then. Did I already get rid of my mask? How did I do that? How did I already get rid of my mask? Alright. This was... I use the safe quit now. I use the safe quit if I don't want to travel, but I will never use it to escape from a boss fight. Because that's just cowardly. There is something further to the left. Or is there? Apparently not. Alright, what do we have in here? And what a source and Coral's heart our Lord born last to rule. Are those terracotta soldiers? Yo, that's a weaver. Conch cutter. Spire weapon version from a heart and conch spire. Thrown at an angle that can ricochet and caught prey off guard. Well. I mean, I'll get Silk Eaters for that. Now, where the fuck do I find the crust nut? Secret area in here? Is it in that area I haven't finished yet? To the left of the main shaft. That's the only area I can still think of that I haven't been. Fuck you. Fuck you as well. Yeah, kill yourself. Go ahead. Look at the bridge. Which bridge? I'm looking at it. I don't really see a cross knot here. Oh well. Is this the area? I believe it is. That I haven't finished yet. Well, down you go. Holy shit, you're annoying. Up. There was something down here. Ah, crossnut. Oh wow. I could have found it a while ago. I just didn't go down here for some reason. No. Now we're doing right. I have the cross knot. So let's go down to Caesaring. I go to the kitchen, which is probably fastest using fast travel. Alright, go call him, have a rest, and then to the Grand Beltway. And then fast travel to the court chambers. And up to the spot. And then from the spa to the kitchen. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the judge really wasn't that difficult though. Like, he kind of... When I played against her, I kind of... She reminded me of Blasphemous just in general. One further up. And kitchen. Bring ingredients for this. No, it's just withering away. Alright, where do I find the monk maggot? Stale and dull, you'll be thinking, yes, but ground to finest powders when its third taste blossoms. Alright. Seek a pickled monk maggot, the secretary revered and reviled for its intensity. It was especially of the chef Lugoli, long ago banished for his culinary sacrilege. Rumors sing that the great chef retreated for to her home caves in the dank Midlands below. That would be... Dank Midlands is probably Greymoor. That is the middest of Midlands, to be entirely precise. Alright, now this... is also kind of the dankest of Midlands. Short soak in the spring. And then we go down again to the fast travel. Why are you still here? I do like that Galmon sometimes just shows up out of nowhere and goes fight with you. Or just fight the enemies here, that's kinda neat. Lugoli, I don't think I've heard that name. So get me to Belhart. Let's see if he has something to say to me again. Or if he's still just... asshole. Still an asshole. Make sure to speak with Frey. She's been known to gather all sorts of fancy furnishing. The stock's useless for a passing pilgrim, but for Newton it's just the stuff to turn a bell into a home. Welcome to your newest residence. I hope you're finding your new home to your taste. It's a finely forged bell, madame. I'm fortunate to have a safe space to rest even my stay here may be short. Have along here with us. I've been holding on to some fine goods that'll cozy up your home. Stuffing for the riffraff winding through, fellow Bellhart deserves the finest. A bend, the desk. Situation organizer artifacts, twine strung globes from queen flies, bell lacquer. I need rosaries for that. Now, one thing I wanted to do, bone bottom supplies, reward 150, yes. Once it's common to discover livery for the bugs in the camp beside the bone. Now even this is his challenge. Down there at base, where many pilgrims journey start to ready for their climb. These deliverings will give much value. Okay, so it has health, and I assume you can't use fast travel for it. Now, what I'm gonna do for that is just fall down the big hole. It isn't timed this time, unlike the Rasha, so that's already an advantage. Hup, hup, hup. I'm actually gonna check if anything happens here now. Nothing new? Sister Spider Husk bound to branch, which of these books passing safe for it, but yeah, that was for Sister Splinter, I believe. At least it sounded like it. And now down I go. So it does take damage if you fall too far, but not if you do that. Okay. A new Pokemon. You, a new cloak. Pray tread softly. I'm meditating, gathering my faith before my pilgrimage begins. My steps are soft enough, madam. If I have disturbed you, it was not my intent. Even your speech, far too loud. I can scarcely hear my thoughts. Please be away. I must listen carefully. I pray with uninterrupted devotion. Only then will my faith be strong enough to carry me upward. Where do I even deliver those bone? Here? No. Where do I deliver those? So I bring supplies from the town of above to aid your camp and its residents. Yeah, mighty thankful these folks be. Must arrive here with nothing but a shovel. You deliver your like things a lot easier on them. A little easy on them. It's good if it does. We can always take a few beats. You will learn them. I'm sorry, it's the first supplies always welcome. I'm sorry, I've with nothing to leave without much more. This is... yeah, this is just a normal bone bottom song. Anything new from you? No. She really reminds me of the caretaker of the bell up above. Alright, have I expanded my being with these memory lockets? Is that how the expansion works? You have grown further. Yeah, it's just the. Okay. Permit me to gaze again upon your nature, the may of clarity. Okay, so that got upgraded. Expanded the Vesticrust. Wonderful. Alright. So I can, I believe, still expand a little bit. But I need to sit a bench for that. Is there a bench in here? Yeah. In that case, I'm just gonna spend my memory lockets as fast as I can. Switch to... what would I like to expand? You are basically done. The Reaper, sure. What do I put in you? Yeah, you get the mask. Because I want that basically on anything. And then what do we put in here? Increases speed of binding, shields the bearer, weave light. Increases the speed of binding. How much? Nominally faster. Alright. Not yet expanded enough. Need more memory crests. Okay, back up I go. Now, there was another supply I can deliver somewhere. Just gonna fast travel back up. Looks like the supplies was a bunch of rags, looking back there. Hey, what's up? Back to Belhart. Whoop. So where does the other delivery go? Many living steam making. Miss Correa is much needing help when his you is ready for the giving of it at bottom supply. Queen's Egg. Songclave. That is a bitch to get to. Queen's Egg. Delivery Queen's Egg. Where does it go? Oh, we just got requested times of many of us. A queenie egg of those eaters of work. Wish from big sticky creature near many notice cage. Want it muchly. Creature, I have met them. A timid falling suit. Nonetheless, the thing of silices can be a benefit for me. If a queen diver could improve the harvest, two would gain from the tree. A scurry and big sticky creature, whether liking to liking, thanks so gross. We think you are muchly strange. Only 4 health. How do I... Yeah, via Greymoor. And now there should be a chef here somewhere. The great chef Lugoli. Which there aren't that many people around here. Like there's the people in Halfway Home and then I believe there's one more. Got past the annoying part. Care for a drink? No, I want to meet Lugoli. Where he at? Like the only other person I know of is up and then completely to the left. But before I do that, I'm gonna go visit the Silk Eater. Or the guy who makes me Silk Eaters. If I get past the roach dogs, that is. And of course he immediately takes 2 health off of that. Now how do I get to Silk Eater the quickest? All the way up. I think this might actually be a kill everything. Are you coming down? Apparently not. I'm just gonna go via up here. Skip most of the shit. Sir, I've brought a queen's egg at request of Belhart's couriers. It was a hazardous journey, but the creature inside has made it here alive.
How sublime! To think that my dear mistress would be the one to deliver the precious package. I had feared for the competence of those feeble couriers.
It surprises me to know you correspond with them. I must wonder where else you go and who else you speak to after you scrape back up into the darkness.
My whispers travel far, mistress. You need not worry yourself with my comings and goings. All I do is in your service. And now, please give her to me, the little queen.
Wonderful. Also, get me my free silk eater.
With this, so caringly delivered by the mistress, our nest can be expanded.
Ooh, big nest.
It is done. Our nest is large, and the little queen begins her toil. More morsels can I grow for you now. Are you pleased with me, my mistress?
Your diligence at your work and have raised no claw against me. If it remains so, I will have no reason to be displeased.
Then my work will continue, for I am ever your devoted slave.
Literally just half the game fan base. Like, so he can, I assume, probably make me 2 morsels per visit now. There's my guess. Also get me some rosaries, and now back to Greymoor. Also kill the big fella. That's 12 and 24. I should honestly kill those guys more often whenever I come by. Alright. Back around the stupid dogs. Wonderful. Now, back to the left. Yeah. And I think he was just straight left, yeah. Alright, learned how to deal with that guy. That guy was annoying the first time I fought him. Call out, yes.
Sure thing, unless you've brought worthy specimen something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave great Yarnaby in peace.
So this is Yarnaby. I don't even know what specimen he's talking about. Something with something else inside it. Those guys are honestly kind of fun to fight. Now, where else would this Lugoli be? Could he be in there? In the underworks? No. It's a dank. I haven't seen any other person down here, though. I'm gonna look up who Lugoli is. Huh. Wait. Found on Simmons Road. Can I not... Where is Lugoli? If he... Okay, so apparently he's in Sinners Road. But... I'm pretty sure I went through Sinners Road and have not found him. Okay, apparently you need to double jump for him. I assume he's back here. Okay. Well, in that case, the pin has to wait. Alright, to Belhard I go. I can do... going to the Songclave I honestly do not want to do with the supplies. But I'm gonna do another Bone Bottom one. Actually, can I just... Pilgrim's Rest. That's in Far Fields, right. Because I really do not care about those supplies, if I use the Beast... If I use the Bell Beast, I assume those get... I assume this gets destroyed when using the Bell Beast. Travel to Far Fields. Yep, okay. And then I'll have to check how I get easiest to... How I get to... Songclave easiest. Like, if I check here... Probably we're via the Grand Bellway. So I'd have to go normally. via the blasted steps, but I don't have to rush because it's not timed. Go through these coral chambers, up to the Songclave. Alright, to the far fields. That shouldn't be too difficult. If I just go through... If I just go through Greymoor and then down. Otherwise, what is... Otherwise I'd have to go through the Shellwood, Bone Bottom, the Marrow. Yeah, I think Greymoor is fastest. Just go through halfway home. What is actually now that new... No, she's still here. She just grabbed that meat and brought it. Okay. Fuck you and your bells. Well, at least it's a bit of a farm going there. Well. Would have been down here. Alright, just have a quick heal. To the fast travel point. But now most of the enemies should be dead and I can just like chill. I can just like chill going through Greymoor. If I had actually killed them. Yeah. And then the best way through... The best way through the Blasted Steps I already know. Since I had to do it quickly for the Rasher. So to the Songclave shouldn't actually be that much of a problem, I don't think. Okay, halfway home. Then that group in the little cave I've already killed, so there should be no issue there. And this guy as well. Fuck him. Stupid bellboy. Okay, we're nearly there. Up.
Benny friend.
It's a pilgrim. I bring supplies from Belhang for the aid of travelers who pass this way station. Such service seems our praise to go completely unheard. Many a small wish will be granted by these supplies. For your efforts, take these rosaries as payment. May it not lay too heavy upon your soul. You don't have any new stuff, no. Alright, now fast travel back to... Well, first off... Still can't do anything here, huh? Alright, to the fast travel point. Back to Belhart, have a save there. And then get the supplies for Songclave. Belhart. At this point, yeah, I did it to spite him. I lost so many rosaries on that fucking door. Also, have a dusk. And then have some gleam lights. The last thing costs 500. I should maybe go check the simple door, the simple key door further down again. Into, well, I do have something new for you.
Smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are.
Give relic, yes.
Fits my collection well. Look then, look at what I have.
The new thing. Surgeon's orders devout has succumbed during suture. Refuses to revive. Sin committed. Permit no rites. Husk marked for cremation. Retrieve dregs. Yeah, that sounds like something the people here in the Citadel would do. Okay, so I can just organize the... I can just look at the artifacts there as well. Okay. Bone bottom supplies again. Is it the same? Is this the same? Can I just at infinite repeat this? To get infinite rosaries, basically. Because if so, I'll probably not do that, because I feel like that's really not fun to watch. That doesn't sound like something that would be fun to watch. Well, I fucking fell down. Now, I need to keep in mind that falling too far also causes damage to the supplies. Honestly, I think Beast would be faster for this. Getting hit by those assholes also causes them to take damage. More supplies for you.
10 million.
Modera.
Okay, I think that's just repeatable.
Valaden.
Alright, back to Belhart. Songclave supplies. Are the pilgrims with the supplies back? If so, then I know it's repeatable. Yeah, okay, it's repeatable. You give 360! He knows it's truth, not so nice thing as his pilgrims tell. If our prey bugs would settle, danger is still close. They would need deliverings for food, for healings, for protection. Please take them, Skaraya. They already have healing. Sherma is taking great care of them. I'm actually surprised he doesn't have a voice line for you destroying his, like, entry thing into Pilgrim's Rest. That feels like something he would have to complain about it. Heh, dodged it. I assume that the pneumatic tube also destroys your supplies. So you can't do any fast travel, that is my assumption. But then again, I don't think I'm gonna need it. I'm just not gonna get hit. I just realized the charge attack on the artificers thing is actually kinda great because it, comparatively to the hunters one, since it completely pierces. That was lucky. I nearly fucked that up. Since it completely pierces, just fully pierces all enemies, you have a great piece of AoE there. Alright, to Songclave, through the Grand Gate. Don't forget the stupid axe trap. And then, how do I actually go there quickest? Up. And then just to the right. No, I can't go to the right because there's the blockers. So through the Citadel Spa, down, and then down there again. Right. Wait. Oh yeah, I need to go up there. Why was Lace actually just at the deep docks? Oh, a second. Well, I'm still working on the first one, which I can't even get yet because I need the double jump. He's still standing around here. Oh, if you run against things, even if you swim against things, it takes damage. That's not great. I need to go one lower. Here. Well, at least there's a little bit farm included. Honestly, no. I'm just gonna leave. Now here, I need to go fully up. Which might be a bit annoying, especially with the bellboys. Fuck you. Oh well. Gonna go to Sunclave anyway. I should have a heal. Because next thing I'm gonna do is fight against those Clockwork Guardians. No. I haven't fought them yet. Like, I haven't beat them yet, I haven't even fought them yet. I've seen them once, and that was it. Can I have 490, how much can I get? 220, that's 710. Okay, with that I can afford the simple key. So I shall. Alright. Not here. Through there. Wait. Parry. I do not like that they have basically my ability of doing that. That is not actually where I need to go down. Alright then, down I go. Let's see. I have seen that they were rather mechanical. Interesting. Angry. Second phase. Okay. They get rewound. And now they're faster. I have a feeling they kind of repeat their patterns here. Rebound again? Yeah, I have already noticed that. And now they do it one by one instead of together. I do like my dice. Alright, number one is down. Number two gets even angrier. Oh, he's doing a solo now. The music is sad. Yeah, that is honestly quite sad. That he wants to dance with the other one and he's just not there. But the combat wasn't as difficult as I originally anticipated it might be. I mean, the boss is literally a robot. Pilgrim of fallen eternal, you are chosen who hath ascended to this final threshold. Listen to our wish, deliver it, that you may rise above and see your pilgrimage end. That to the left is the architect, isn't it? We would hear the song of the architects at the core of our citadel. They who sustain our realms, its walls, its floors, and its voice, even as others fall silent. You would hear the voice of the keepers within their grand vaults. They who guard our history, our praise, our secrets across the ages. We would hear the melody of the conductors high in their gleaming towers, they bearing the heaviest mantle who guide our land even ever on to greatness. Pilgrim of Molum Eternal, regale us with our threefold song, that you may rise above and worship before our kingdom's divine heart. Oh, now he just got dumped. That's kinda sad. Clockwork core with a bench. Okay, that's a neat bench. I like this bench. This bench is great. That's probably my favorite bench as of now. Clockwork core map. I am down here. Coral chambers, coral chambers. I assume that just goes, yeah, to the left and right. Then over there, which I probably have to go through here or through here. Ah, this is how I get there. And then this, probably here or there. But for both, I think I need the double jump. What do we have? Cocker Crawler, Tower built in shape of Scuttlebug. Its spec contains retractable buttons and it cuts song cylinders free from obstruction. And the Cocker Quabog, bug forged of iron, a rotor and cog. The automaton works tirelessly to maintain the core that houses it. Alright. Cocker spine, circular winged automaton housing many sharp spikes. I'm pretty sure at this point everything here houses many sharp spikes. Of course. We'll have to have one of these. I've seen you before. Fuck. You are actually a bit tankier than the other ones. Oh, you're new. Thankfully I can just parry if it need be. Coco construct forged primarily for the cost protection, bears a shield and poke pin, and possesses a lethal understanding of the use. Well. That nearly killed me. Keyword nearly. Where do I get if I go here? Ooh, a mask piece. That I will gladly take. And I'm now in an area in the coral chambers again. Oh, that's what I thought was the prison. Did not expect you to kill me. Not gonna lie. Did not expect it to be the moth. Oh well. I don't think I need a silk eater here. Well, yeah, so this is from here. Then to the left. Is there anything to the left? No. No, no further up, but maybe a lower down. Does not actually look like it. So this was just to get a way back to... I kind of need a double jump for that. Fuck. I cannot hurt him from this side, from his side. Where did my... Oh yeah, because I was looking. 2 simple keys at this point. So this is, yeah, this very bottom. That is a big bug coming out. You are not White Defender. You will never be White Defender. Cockmakama, a rare automaton intended to perform the ringing of bells and symbols in the depths of the core. Have not yet seen the bell this automaton is designed to ring, nor do I ever wish to hear it. Such a clamor would no doubt be unpleasant to experience. Oh wait, grab that. Huh. Okay, so we have steam again. And ambush spiders. Oh, this is just the way back. Bullshit. Silk piece. I'll take that. So I'm at 15 now, I believe. Yes. So that is here. Yeah, that was too late on that. So I go back. You could probably just bounce up on them. But I don't think I want to do that. Also, holy shit, this area is annoying. I have a feeling I need to bounce here. Or... Okay, so you just chase until you hit. Or I dodge. And dodging is probably the smarter idea. Uh-huh. Right. Shortcut. That should lead to the bench, I believe. Alright, I will gladly take that. Time is it is 9. A few minutes. Just walked in there. Alright, so that's a timing thing as well. Which I guess makes sense for cogwork. What? Didn't I bounce on that? The bouncing here does not seem to be that good. I can go further. Yeah, honestly, fuck the bouncing. I'm just gonna use the grapple. If I don't misuse the grapple, that is. Okay, up there I need to grapple on that last wheel. And that looks like another silk piece. The fuck is that? Where am I? Oh, I'm here, so this is the way up. Which is needed to get to this, to that singer. And yeah, it's basically just the Dreamers. Now, what do we have in here? I don't have soap. Which of course makes using silk a lot more difficult. Contact damage. Right. I don't like those because they turn around real quick. Like comparatively to the closest analog I see currently, the judges in... Too early. The judges in the Blasted Steps. Really? Again? Like, the judges in the Blasted Steps are the closest analog, and they took forever to turn around. So the parry is here probably just really good. And I know they want you to bounce on those, but I'm gonna say absolutely fucking not. Oh no, this is... Ah, this is where I can continue to the right. You... ambush spider. Are you really a boss? I just wanted to talk with you. Wait, is he a boss? Currently doesn't feel like it. Bellboy, die. They really must have heard that I really hate those bellboys. The use of pin shows hard training. The use of silk and fell from a spool held close shows skill far beyond standard books. Vault Keeper, high-cased bug, responsible for delivering sermons and leading prayer for those beyond the walls of the Whispering Vaults. Defeat 9 more, so you are not a boss. You're just a higher level enemy. Okay. Whispering Vaults. Okay, so that's another area. I had hoped we could be friends. You look funny there. Scroll Reader, Guild 7 of the Whispering Vaults. Want to read and recall the endless scrolls of prayers. Fucking hell, am I in the Ecclesiarchy? This is just 40k. That did look suspicious. Oh. Well, ain't this neat? 116, that's not enough. Parry. I do love my parry. You give 23 per. That's actually kind of a neat farming spot then. Of course we needed more flying enemies. So what was that? Lamp bearer, symbol of the vault. What task to navigate some recess to receive old scrolls. How do I get up there? Probably from somewhere else. Oh yeah, this I can probably knock up. That's a large bug back there. Psalm cylinder can be played with a gramophone.
She carries a precious cylinder. She must give it shared claw to claw. You look like the artifact keeper in Belhart. Similar, at least. Pass it. It is all keep her ground their wisdom. Just a small taste, a trickle, a glimmer of our subtle sacred understandings. Sure. Yes, yes, she gives. It is ours.
Padestre.
I've passed the relic, Vault Keeper. Now uphold your promise and aid me with your insight.
Fool, demanding of our keeper. Here's impudence enough to bring death. She did not carry a scent of weaver spawn.
Da, fenestra.
So you know something of my ancestry learned book. If it gives me favor here, then I'll expect your service in full.
Bah, dead, your wish is kind and meant to be. Better methinks to stay as such. But this one is taught, it shall fold its claw, it shall pass its knowledge as mercy is gleaned. Only to a first child must the folk keep it defer.
Voice of the coin, raise to the sacred song.
Hironare.
Keep safe, Vault Keeper. I may accept your service in future, and I'd not have you pass before the task is complete.
No fruitless keeper, it has lived long, watched its fellows wither, but shall not die. Not yet, well, knowledge needs to be sought. this pact is made, we respond. Insight for us, both she and it. It's only settled in glory and fall. There are holes in its history, even to keeper's knowledge, even to the vaults. Seek to send us she must, those objects of intricate insight. Bring more for his keeper, and only this keeper. For in this citadel none have possessed of such sound, shut mind as it.
Forloom, reveal your sequence. Oh, out of sock. Alright. Terracotta Warriors. Silk Eater. Fucking ambush. Okay, those are not too difficult to kill, I don't think. They have like 2 patterns. And a movement jump. Yeah, no, not too difficult. Of all the enemies here I've seen yet, I believe the lamp bearers are probably my least favorite. For the sole reason that they're flying enemies and I hate them. What do we have to the right? I'm honestly surprised I haven't found a map yet. Acquaintance of mine actually works in the library. Gonna go there again for the next pen and paper day of my board game club. Shortcut unlocked. Actually looking forward to that. But first, we have a club weekend, an entire weekend for board gaming. I'm absolutely looking forward to that. Actually, probably the highlight of my year. Can I move you back up? I can move you around. You're not only shortcuts. Okay. So I need to... Oh, absolutely not. Not just shortcuts. Why is it silent? I need to get in there from the other side. And to you from above. Is this a puzzle room? Okay, that's a heal. That was very necessary. And now I have to hit you from below. Fuck you, moth. Yo, flee! Worth it. So I think there's just a puzzle room to the left. Not entirely sure what to do with that. Then this is just the entrance. Huh. Wait, no, this isn't where I wanted to go. To the right, because I'm thinking I'm gonna stop for today. And go do something else. Probably prepare for tomorrow. Invited to a meeting tomorrow. That's already 3 more meetings than I wanted in October. Oh well. Right, with that, I need a map for that area. Or I continue in the cogwork chambers first. That might be another option. Or I go to the slab and try to get through Mount Fae. That is the third option. For now, I am gonna say thank you for watching. I say have a nice evening, have a good night later on, and otherwise, have a nice rest of your week. Goodbye.